Alright, let's go Chiba Liba. Not live right now. Well, hold. Let me try to fix this real quick because it doesn't say that I'm live on anything. Anything. My channel. Go back. Yeah. Can I? You better. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Chiba Liba. Alright. Okay, new hardcore mode. And yeah, thing. Any ships, please? Because I need. No. Instead of just staying here for a little bit, we are. Oh, this chicken says there. Food. Source of food. So let's try to go to. I want to take a slaughter again, but let's go into that biome. The wool and stuff. I saw cows over there, but I want to go to that biome. These trees are a little bit I don't know, they're hard to break or like not like one straight thing. I don't know how to say it, and the blocks that they make are not great looking. Not bad, but oh, oh, okay. So we can set up shop here, I suppose, for a little bit. Our cows over there. I think we can actually take this place, just for the time being. Okay. All right. Let's go over here to where is it? The hole in front. Well, guess I can't find it anymore. Jesus, there it is. Yep. Okay, do this. This is more easier, by the way. If it's a little bit faster. Um, well, okay, that's bad. Can I? If I go down there, I can't really get up again, and down there's monsters. So I don't have that much wood either. Oh well, fuck it. Down there, boys. We're gonna definitely die in a bit, like in a bit. Like we definitely. I'm saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Well, I don't want to go in here because this might be monsters, but the mobs. That's cool. Well, iron down there, figured. Holy Jesus, there's a flock of birds. Like right outside my window flying. That's crazy. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's get this as we cobra, let's get iron and let's head off. Head up again, I suppose. So, more, I can't even see anything. We didn't want that far. If we did, hey mate, hey mate. I didn't know. Lord have mercy, please. What the fuck? I can't see anything. Okay, there we go. We should probably yeah. I think it's best. Yeah, true. Let's do that for now at least. And oh boy. Okay, let's fucking go. That's big shot. I didn't know what that was. I mean, not talking about bro, Jesus. So that was clear. Over here is not clear yet, but we also need to get out of here at some point. I can't get any wood. What do we need to get out wood? I could just dig up here by the dirt. Hopefully that will take us up there. I'm not really too sure though, but let us mine a little bit more, I suppose. The only threat to us right now, there's two things actually. So there is skeletons and spiders. So skeletons can spawn down here, then shoot us, and they go over there, and then come from there and go up here. Why not? Oh, yeah. And then spiders can just crawl. I mean, technically all of the mobs are actually dangerous because of the hole at the top here. But we got that. We found that, boys. All right. Let's try to make some of this kind of pretty. Although, not because my man, brother. I do that. No, no. I see. Yes. Gravel, bro. It's not even dark. How is this? You know, I'm not even, bro. I'm gonna what exactly? I'm weird, I know. All right, okay. Let us fashion. Do that, and then yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, cool. So just in case that we go up here and we can't find it, let's put nice and leave this place in case, and then down here. Oh, holy no! That's a left version of Chiba Lipa. You know, man. I'll be dead. Oh, actually about to be dead as a joke, but hey, I'm actually gonna be dead in a bit. I was gonna let this place by the way. Can it spawn there? I don't hope so. Might be, how about that? Food first and then iron after. Or you wait, we could do something. I've used it my my last my first Minecraft hardcore video got 3 views. That's pretty bad. Or it's probably me though. Oh my Overwatch Summer Games 2019 got 3 views. You messed up, brother. I might be dead now. Oh, I wasn't even. You know what? Fuck this shit, bro. You just in case. Most popular. What's my most popular video on this channel? It wants to load, please. God damn it, bruh. Really, 200? My most public video has 227 views, and then the next one has 15 views. Not like that.
I just wanted
No,
to
no
say
one
I
will
love
say
your
then.
videos and I'm nearly a 6-month subscriber. Keep it up. XQCL.
What the fuck?
Sorry about my lisp. I hope it doth not
This
bother
is what.
you. I just wanted to say I love your streams and I'm nearly a 6-month subscriber. Keep it up. XQCL.
Bruh.
If you want adepts milkies.
Okay.
707
Today.
Yes.
If you want adepts milkies.
Okay.
777 decillion 700.
Nice. Minecraft. I'm not really too sure what I'm doing. You guys can't see it either. Maybe it's have somebody in the background, I suppose. Being in what? Yeah, being with Babish, sure. I've seen this guy a few times actually. How to cheat in Minecraft for big time. By PewDiePie.
French fries and I want 30 sliders, 5 French fries and 4 large cherry cokes.
I want the same, except make mine Diet Cokes. Chuck.
Wow.
Nice. Alright. I better chew that.
Damn, that hit the spot.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Binging with Babish, where this week we're taking a look at one of the most culinarily cathartic scenes in all of cinema. I'm speaking, of course, about the stony climax at the end of Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. I have here a frozen White Castle burger as a control group. It is mysteriously missing its signature single pickle chip, but it does have the characteristic 5 holes punched in the patty. Legend says that this is to save beef and money. White Castle says it's so the patties cook quicker and absorb more onion vapors. We shall see. First things first, we gotta make ourselves some patties. I've got a bunch of ground beef here that I'm going to beat to a more paste-like consistency, so the burgers end up having a very tight texture. The patties I pulled off the frozen burgers weighed about 0.7 ounces, and since burgers typically lose about 25% of their weight during cooking, I'm going for 1-ounce burgers. To form them, I'm going to coax about 8 ounces of ground beef into a rough rectangle betwixt 2 sheets of parchment paper. Then I'm going to attach 4mm guides to a dowel rolling pin and roll out the beef into a relatively even rectangle. Then it's time to score it into individual patties. Using the bottom half of one of my slider buns as a sort of template, I'm going to cut 6 evenly sized square patties just slightly larger than the bun itself to account for shrinkage. Then once all 6 patties are scored, it's time to punch out the telltale 5 holes. Using a metal straw, I'm pressing down and twisting until a little nubbin of beef comes out. There we go, 1 hole punched out, 149 more to go. Once all of your holes are punched, it's time to put this guy into the freezer to firm up.
Okay, this
more patties. Because Harold and Kumar ordered 30 burgers each, so to be accurate, we gotta do the same. So prepare for a whole lot of sped up shots in this episode. It's during times like these that you can reflect about how you could have bopped out to Brooklyn for a few minutes, grabbed a Crave case, and called it a day. But our dynamic duo went through a whole lot to get their burgers, so in that spirit, I will carry on. While we give our beef a solid couple hours to freeze solid, we need to chop up all of the onions, all of them. Just keep chopping until your largest bowl cannot support any more onions. From there, we've just got a bit more mies that we need to put on plus. I'm using Martin's dinner rolls as my buns. They are a potato-based bun, which is inaccurate, but they're the only bun that I could find that was exactly the right size. Speaking of exactly the right size, we need to cut down 30 slices of American cheese, retrieve our beef from the freezer, peel off the parchment paper, and start snapping them up into individual patties. Now, there's going to be a bunch of beef scraps here, which you can repurpose. Just don't refreeze it if you let it thaw to room temperature. Now that the patties are separated, it's time to head on over to the stovetop, where I need something a bit more...
Wait, let's watch another video. Well, let's hear another video because you guys can see it. Let's do Film C, Tubituti's History of Kings, Legends.
Grammarly.
Who was the king of the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft? Sounds like a ridiculous question, right? How does somebody rule a Minecraft server that has
What do you
no
mean?
rules? Well, when you've had hundreds of thousands of players over the years,
What?
there's bound to be a few that desire power, influence, and
Confusion.
attention here on 2b2t.
There, dog.
Today's video focuses
Hey,
on
Skybase is
two
video.
individuals who both called themselves the king of
There you go.
2b2t at one point. One's journey ended in disaster, and one went down as a 2b2t legend. There's a lot of history to cover today, so
Nice,
let's
keep
get
it.
started. When looking at the 2b2t timeline, everything that I discuss in today's video takes place between 2010 and early 2016, as this is the only time in the server's history where the player base was small enough to come to a consensus on anything. The first person to ever call himself king of 2b2t was a 2011 player named Chris Lighton. Old players recognize this name instantly because of what happened to him. His story serves as a cautionary tale to all new players. So if you are new to 2b2t, you should pay close attention to this one. Chris Lighton was your quintessential 2b2t player. He was
That's not mob.
toxic, enjoyed griefing,
Yeah.
and was all around obnoxious.
Okay.
He would
Yeah.
constantly spam the following phrase in chat: Chris Lighton is the king of 2b2t. And that last part,
Hey.
I'm sure you can fill in the blanks. But he spammed this phrase non-stop. And back in 2011, the /ignore feature did not exist yet. So players were
Dude,
forced
shit.
to read these messages day in and day out. Just to get
Holy
him to
fucking
shut up.
jumping up.
Face at the time humored him and told him, "Yes, Chris, you are the king of 2b2t."
I'm
And
dead.
of course, it went to his head.
I'm dead.
He became one of the biggest griefers of 2011. He
Go ahead.
cleared spawn bases and took
Go ahead.
spawn killing
Go ahead.
so seriously that it was borderline obsessive. Some say that the 2b2t tradition of killing new